several conditions must be met. One condition is the usage scenario. It means when you can use it easily during your normal routine, it doesn't mean you need to set aside special time just for this product. For example, think about exercise equipment you bought before. How often do you actually use it? Later, it might just be for hanging clothes or bags because you need to set aside special time to use it and you give up easily. But you sleep every day, so you can easily use a pillow. You brush your teeth every day, so you can easily use toothpaste. Another example, everyone sits at home to rest, play with phones, or watch TV. When sitting, what can you use? The P90, right? Have you noticed that whenever you need to sit, you can use the P90? When you are sitting, your feet are available anyway. Also, everyone has lunch breaks or times when they need to rest their eyes, so the eye massager G1 can be used easily. Everyone also has times when they stay up later or drink alcohol, so a lever can be used. So we need to find situations that happen often in daily life. Then we place our product into these things to help improve our health. That user use the product easily during this time. It's not troublesome at all. They don't need to find special time for it. Once again, we target the thing of sitting. We create a nice product that lets you lose fat while sitting. And it has one more usage scenario than the P90. You must sit when you use P90. However, in addition to sitting down, you can also use shaken massager when you are moving around slightly. You can use it while walking around at home. If you can accept people looking at you, you can even use it while walking outside. So let's welcome the shaken massager, PEMF, Smart Fat Shaker. Every time we talk about this device, everyone gets excited. Why are we excited? Because we feel there is a hope. Do you think you need to lose weight? And why do you want to lose weight? Let's summarize what everyone's thinking. First, to be healthier. Second, to feel more confident. With these two combined, we will feel happier. If you feel your body is not perfect, let's see which type of body shape you have. Now, being overweight can be divided into two types, apple-shaped obesity and pear-shaped obesity. Apple-shaped obesity means the belly area is very big, but the arms and legs are not. Pear-shaped obesity is the opposite. The arms and legs are very fat, or the hips are big, but the belly is not. Check which type you are. If you are not sure, let's use data to help us understand our weight clearly. Here is a chart to check if you meet the standard for apple obesity. This depends on the region. For Asians, it's the green chart. For Africans, it's the blue chart. Maybe we can ask a gentleman to come up and demonstrate if we are face to face. Let's look here. Here is the correct way to measure your waist size. You can take a picture of this and measure secretly at home. And let me ask you a difficult question. If you must choose one, which type of obesity would you choose? Pear-shaped obesity is better than belly fat because belly fat is more harmful. Belly fat is not a soft fat that you can touch on your belly when you are sitting. That is surface fat. The fat of belly fat is deep inside your belly around your organs. You cannot touch it. It sits around important organs like the liver, stomach, and intestines. Now let's look at a video, an interesting video to see why it's so difficult for us to lose weight. 'This video is in Chinese, but there has English subtitles. You can read the subtitle to understand it.
主人您好，我是你的脂肪细胞，我又膨胀了。别急着翻白眼，要怪就只能怪你自己吃得过于放肆了。我诞生于胚胎期，在你青少年时期发育成熟，正常人体内的我大约有250至400亿个，成年后数量大体不变。当你奶茶蛋糕不离手，碳水油脂管够时，摄入的能量大于消耗量。过多的能量以甘油三酯的形式储存在我这里，我的好日子越过越滋润，体积能膨胀到原来的500倍。瞅瞅你小肚子、臀部、大腿的赘肉，还有包裹内脏的脂肪，这些都是我膨胀的得意杰作。主人，别以为我膨胀到极限就消停了，胖到一定程度，我会启动备胎计划，造出一大堆新细胞来壮大我的家族。肥胖人群能激增到800亿个，让你发福比发财还轻松，想想都能胖。您运动时是我最提心吊胆的狼狈时刻，因为这时候骨骼肌中血流量增加，会疯狂燃烧血糖，只要肌肉和神经一声令下，我就不得不放弃脂肪库存，自我分解成脂肪酸和甘油，并把甘油送到肝脏转成可燃烧的血糖，维持人体血糖相对稳定，而脂肪酸则直接送到肌肉充当能量，转化成二氧化碳和水排出体外。在这个过程中，我会逐渐暗自萎缩，也没了往日肥嘟嘟的光彩。不过别高兴得太早，只要你躺平3天，长期久坐不动时，我就暗自窃喜，因为肌肉里有许多燃料给身体提供能量，无需我奉献牺牲。有的主人想请我离开，妄想通过长期挨饿来断我粮草，可我记性好着呢，能记住你2到5年的饮食习惯。比如你上个月还隔3差5勇闯烧烤摊、美食店大吃大喝，这个月就狂喊减肥口号。突如其来的饥荒模式让我疯狂分泌饥饿素，向大脑发出信号提醒你干饭。饿坏的你忍不住放纵食欲，经历过饥荒的我不语，只是一味趁机囤积更多脂肪，让你的肚子像有了自己的主见，说大就大，谁劝都不听。主人，我无意成为你的敌人，在原始社会，我是你祖先生存的关键盟友，那时的他们爱我如宝。如今你一边抱着奶茶、可乐、薯片熬夜追剧，一边久坐不动瘫在沙发嫌弃我，我真的好委屈。我们的命运本就同生共死，减肥不是咬牙切齿向我宣战，而是和解。只要你动得够多、够规律、够强度，均衡饮食，保持适度的饥饿感，我自然心甘情愿缩水，让你的身体变得紧致而有活力。
Well, the belly fat hurts your organs a lot. For example, the liver. The liver can swell to 3 times its size because of fat, from a 3-pound liver to a 9-pound liver. Overweight puts a big burden on the knee joints over time, and knees get hurt easily. Overweight people also easily sprain their ankles. Overweight people get out of breath after walking a few steps. The heart and lungs cannot provide enough blood and oxygen to such a large body, so the body breathes faster to get more oxygen. This can make your heart beat faster and make it hard to breathe. After knowing that being overweight is so bad for our health, many people want to change. They try to lose weight. And from the video, losing weight asks us to eat less and move more. So some people want to eat less and exercise more, but it often doesn't work. because both of these go against human nature. Human genes remember to store more energy to fight stuff. In ancient times, finding food was hard. People would eat one meal and they didn't know where the next one would come from. In order to use less energy, when ancient people they need to eat more and move less, think less. That's why we don't like math problems when we were in school. That's why it's so difficult to lose weight through exercise and diet, because human nature is too strong to beat. So what to do? olylife gives you a product that can help you. It makes losing weight less painful. It's shaken massager, PMF Smart Fat Shaker. It has a slogan: use certain physical laws to deal with uncertain fat distribution. No need to think if they are a little fat or very fat. No need to think if they are in the early, middle, or late stage of weight loss. Everybody can use it. Actually, I think we can also say use certain physical laws to deal with uncertain willpower. This technology works for everyone: man, woman, strong willpower, weak willpower. It treats them all the same. Anyone who wears it, it works for them. You just need to sit down and use it, even with the weakest willpower. Sitting and playing on phone for 20 minutes with using shaken massager is not a problem. Let's see what these physical technologies are. There are 7 technologies: ultrasound, vibration, heat, massage, RF, red light, and PEMF. These 7 technologies give you 3 main benefits: shake off fat, shape fat reduction, body shaping, and promote the health of belly internal organs. So besides people who need to lose weight, slim people also can use it. Some people are slim but don't have a nice shape. This product can help these people create a more perfect waistline. For the belly internal organs health benefit, people who often feel discomfort in the belly area can use it. For example, people who often have diarrhea. Let's first look at shaking of fat. It uses 3 main technologies: ultrasound, vibration, and heat. Ultrasound is a sound, and it's a sound the human ear cannot hear. The human ear can hear sound waves from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Ultrasound is waves way more higher than 20,000 Hz. This device uses waves about 1 MHz, so the human ear cannot hear it. Ultrasound reduces fat by making the fat cells shake until they break. Just like we have seen in movies, someone sings loudly until glass shatters. From a professional perspective, it really works on the water molecules inside the fat cell. The ultrasound makes the water molecules that inside the fat cell get bigger. When they get too big, water molecule will explode and break the whole fat cell open. Their membranes are weak, so they break easily, but other cell membrane has a good elasticity. You can understand it like this: other cells are ping pong balls, fat cells are fragile eggs. So our device controls its energy to only work on fat cells. It will not hurt innocent cells. For example, this room is a fat cell. The walls around are cell membranes. Inside the cell, there is a lot of water and also fat material. When water molecule is affected by the ultrasound and explodes, the walls of the whole room collapse. Then the fat runs out. Your body cell can then remove it. So here, the fat has bad luck. The ultrasound starts with the water and then the fat being removed. And let's watch a video to see how this water explodes. It is awesome, right? So when you use it inside your fat cells, it's like this picture. Some people might confuse, will my other cells also break like this? Well, cells are different from each other. Fat cells look big, but they are not strong. They are naturally more fragile. And just like I said before, their membrane are weak, so they break easily, and the other cell membrane has a good elasticity. You can understand like this, other cells are ping pong balls, fat cells are fragile eggs. So our device controls its energy to only work on fat cells. It will not hurt other cells. Let's look at two pictures. Could you tell the difference? One is of fat cells that have not been hit by ultrasound, the first one. Their boundaries are very clear, like small rooms next to each other, but after the ultrasound works, the boundary become blurry because these cells have broken. They have no borders. The right picture, this is a comparison from an academic paper on fat loss. The red group is the test group that using ultrasound to reduce waist size. The blue group is the control group that haven't adopted any method to reduce waist size. The y-axis shows waist size. After using it for about 1 month, the blue group basically had not changed. However, the red group had an average waist size reduction of over 3 centimeters. Now let's look at this function, body shaping. After fat cells are broken and the fat is metabolized, the skin can become loose. After losing weight, some people have wrinkly skin on their belly. This is because they did not shape their body immediately. So we added this massage function. The massage feels like being massaged by chubby hands. Like kneading dough, the more you kneading, the firmer it becomes. And massage also helps remove broken fat cells faster. Next is RF. It uses high-frequency current. It creates heat and helps your body make more collagen. Collagen is like the steel bars in a house. If there are not enough steel bars, the house can stand straight. It will be crooked. Same logic, not enough collagen on your belly, skin gets loose. Finally, the red light. It can go through the top layer of skin. It helps your body clean out waste faster. It helps with dark spots and wrinkles. It can improve stretch marks and surgery scars. So shaping the body is not only for people losing weight. It's also very suitable for women who just had a baby. It improves loose belly skin and stretch marks. The last function is benefit belly internal organs. Here is our old friend PEMF. When we say PEMF, we naturally think of P90. PEMF has many functions. It includes charging cells, boosting metabolism, improving blood flow, reducing inflammation and pain. Shaken massage has 7.8 Hz very low frequency PMF. It can go 20 centimeters deep through the skin. Moreover, the technology of vibration, massage, heat, and RF play supporting roles. They work together to achieve so many effects. It's very good for reducing inflammation in the belly internal organs. For example, stomach problems, intestinal problems, liver problems, kidney problems, bladder infections, period pain for women, back pain for someone who's sitting too long, for people who often have diarrhea. So shaken massage is not only for people who want to lose weight, it's also for people who want to improve belly organ health. After introducing the three main functions, let's look at the main modes. Shaken massage has three modes you can switch between. First, body shaping mode. You can call it all function mode as well. All 7 technologies are on. This mode achieves both fat reduction and body shaping. I think it will be like the eye massage G1. Most people will use the all function mode. Second, massage mode. It uses 5 technologies. Its function is to improve the health of internal organs. So people with no weight losing needs but with need for health care of internal organs should choose massage mode. Third, heat mode. It only uses 2 technologies, PMF and heat. It's special for keeping the belly warm and for women's menstrual care. So women on their period use this mode more. Also, elderly people can use it to keep warm in winter. And how to choosing the mode? The buttons are very simple. 2 buttons handle everything. The power button and the gear button are combined into one. Then there is one more button. There is one mode button, letter M. Besides using the buttons on the device itself, you can also connect via Bluetooth to a watch. This is the Oly watch that olylife launched in ODC in July 2025. After connecting, you can use the watch to operate shaken massager. Besides this, the Oly watch is also a tool for artificial intelligence AI, artificial intelligence smart service. How is this achieved? You wear the watch on your wrist. The watch can read your body rate. It monitors heart rate, blood oxygen, breathing, sleep quality, and other health data. It sends this data to the shaken massager. The shaken massage analyzes this data. After analyzing, it automatically chooses the right mix of technologies and their strengths for your body. This is personalized service brought by artificial intelligence. It becomes a personal device. What you use is different from what other people use. Now let's look at a video to see how to operate shaken massage by button or by watch. This video is in English subtitle. It's very awesome. You can experience it personally when you receive it. And let's look at some detailed designs of shaken massager. First, the top of device has a double screen display. You can see it by looking down while wearing it. It shows the working status in real time. The left screen shows the gear. The right screen shows the mode and countdown timer. And it can switch between 8 languages. Chinese, English, French, Korean, Japanese are included. Then it can fit many body types. The product has a 70 to 120 degree free adjustment joint. It can fit waist size from 60 cm to 150 cm. And there are 2 types of fixed lines, large length and small length. Big waist, small waist, all can use it. The magic tab on the back can stick very tight. You won't slip when you bend or turn. Finally, how to clean it. The parts that touch the skin use a combination of hard and soft material. This includes soft silicone material, and stainless steel. They are safe, transfer heat well, don't wear out easily, don't rust, and are gentle on the skin. So cleaning is very convenient. Using the wet tissue with alcohol is fine. Some people sweat easily. After using shaken, there might be sweat stains. It's better to wipe with alcohol for disinfection. Now, who can use it? First, for people with belly fat and people who want to lose weight and shape their body. But don't forget, it also has the function of improving the health of organs that in the stomach area. So the number of people who can use it is much larger. These groups of people are on the screen. You can take a screenshot to save it. And at the beginning, we said this product is meant to fit into anything in our life where we sit. What things in life do you think involving sitting for 20 minutes? Sitting at your office desk, sitting in front of the TV, sitting on a plane, or when you play cards with your friends. You can use it in all these things, and it can be used on the back. Sitting down, you easily break down the fat. You won't feel any pain. That the physical rules work for you. That's all for the introduction of shaken massager. That's not aimed for an extremely thin waist, which is not health. That's aimed for everyone can have a waist size that matches their height after using shaken massager. May you a healthy and happy life. Thank you for listening. And if you have any questions about this machine, you can connect with our after sale. You can use WeChat, Line, or WhatsApp. Take a screen, take a picture of this QR code. And now this class is end. Thank you for your time. See you next time. Bye bye.